Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoSavvy. Today, I want to bring your attention to a project that's quietly building something substantial beneath the surface, and the opportunity it presents for early users could be massive. If you've been in this space for a while, you'll know that some of the biggest wins always come from being early. Think back to airdrops like Arbitrum, Optimism, Starknet, or Celestia. People who showed up early, clicked a few buttons, and helped test the ecosystem ended up walking away with thousands, in some cases even tens of thousands of dollars. And right now, there's a fresh opportunity quietly unfolding that could be the next one in that same league. I'm talking about Sol Labs, a project flying under the radar, but with serious potential if you act now. Sol Labs just launched an incentivized testnet that's not only live but also confirmed to lead to an airdrop. Not maybe, not eventually, but confirmed. Right now, there are only very few number users on it. Around just 1,500 people as at the time of this recording. That's incredibly low. If you're even slightly active in the crypto space, especially if you've been farming or hunting for new opportunities, you know that kind of number is rare, and exactly the kind of signal you should be paying attention to. Low user count equals high upside and confirmed rewards. That's a setup we don't see often. So, what is Sol Labs actually building? They're creating a multi-chain DeFi ecosystem, one that already supports Ethereum, Arbitrum, Base, Optimism, and Avalanche. Yes, 5 major chains out of the gate. That's bold. That's not how most projects launch. Usually, it's one chain at a time, one cautious step at a time. But Sol Labs is going multi-chain from day one. That tells you two things. First, they're serious about being an actual DeFi hub, not just another niche protocol. And second, they're not here to play small. They want to scale fast and build across ecosystems. That ambition is something we, as early users, can benefit from massively. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Sol Labs hasn't raised any funding. There's no VC involvement. No early private rounds eating up token supply. The project has essentially a clean cap table. That means there's a high chance the airdrop allocation could be large, and designed to go straight to the community. To people who showed up early. To people like you. That's not speculation, that's how most grassroots token launches are structured when there's no investor pressure. No seed tokens to unlock. Just users earning what they helped build. So let's talk about how you actually get involved. First, head over to the Sol Labs website and connect your wallet. MetaMask works fine. So does OKX Wallet, Rabi, or any other EVM-compatible wallet. Once connected, navigate to the Seeds tab. This is where your airdrop journey starts. You'll see a list of quests, some social, some technical. Start with the social quests. These are simple. You'll need to follow Sol Labs on Twitter, repost a couple of tweets, join the Telegram and Discord, and maybe comment on a post or two. Once you do that, paste your activity links into the site, and click Submit. You'll earn your first batch of seeds right there. Next, you'll unlock the actual testnet tasks. This is where the protocol testing begins. Here's how it works. From your dashboard, click on the faucet option and request tokens. It may take a minute or two for the tokens to arrive, so be patient. Once your request is fulfilled, click on Access App next to Quest 2. This will take you to the lending platform. Your task here is to supply any of the available assets on the Avalanche Fuji testnet. But before you do that, you'll need to switch your network in your wallet to Avalanche Fuji. There's an easy switch option at the top of the screen. Choose the correct network, and once it loads, pick an asset. You can select AVAX, for example, then click Supply. You can choose how much to supply, and if you accidentally hit max, don't worry, you can still reduce the amount before confirming the transaction. When you've entered how much to supply, go ahead and confirm the transaction. Once that's done, return to the task page and verify it. If everything checks out, the quest will be marked complete. That unlocks the next part, supplying assets on Ethereum Sepolia. The process is exactly the same. Switch your wallet network to Sepolia, pick an asset like Link or USDC, enter how much you want to supply, and complete the transaction. After you've done that, verify the task again and move on. As you progress through the quests, you'll notice that each one is pretty similar. You'll be interacting with different networks like Arbitrum, Base, and others doing tasks like supplying, withdrawing, or borrowing assets. The most important thing here is to pay close attention to the instructions on each quest. Right under the task title, there's always a line or two telling you exactly what to do. Don't skip reading that. It makes things easier. Also, remember that you'll be switching networks a lot. At the top of the lending platform, there's a drop-down menu that lets you change networks easily. If the task says to do something on Ethereum Sepolia, Avalanche Fuji, or any other supported chain, just switch to it from there. Make sure your wallet is on the right network before interacting. Once you're done with tasks in Quest 2, move to the rest of the stages and complete the tasks in a similar version. Throughout the process, you'll be earning seed tokens. You can always check how much you've accumulated by looking at the available seed balance on your dashboard. The more quests you complete, the more seed tokens you earn. Each of the tasks you complete mirrors real DeFi usage. And that's exactly why it matters, because by doing this, you're stress testing their protocol. You're helping them prep for launch. And they're rewarding you for that effort. And let's talk about those rewards. Remember, seeds are going to convert into SO tokens. The tokenomics haven't been published yet, but if we go by similar projects and given the absence of private funding, the share going to early users could be very meaningful. The fewer users there are when you join, the larger your slice of the pie. Right now, we're still under 2,000 users. That means you're not just early, you're among the earliest. Now, if you really want to maximize your potential reward, don't stop at just completing the tasks. Sol Labs has a referral system built into their leaderboard. Every person you invite boosts your score. The leaderboard isn't just cosmetic, many airdrop campaigns allocate bonus rewards to top performers. So even if you're not a hardcore DeFi user, you can still climb that board by referring friends, community members, or even building out a simple guide and sharing it. Help people on board and help yourself in the process. We've already seen what happens when projects like this go live. Arbitrum airdropped thousands of dollars to testnet users. Same with Optimism. Even newer ones like Manta, Starknet, and Layer 0 are dropping rewards to people who showed up early. Sol Labs is following that same model, confirmed airdrop, points to token system, and a small early user base. That's the playbook. But the window won't stay open forever. As word spreads, more people will pile in. Tasks will get diluted. Seeds will be worth less. And that leaderboard will get a lot more competitive. You want to be in before that wave hits. Before every thread, every YouTube channel, and every TikTok influencer starts shouting about it. So if you've ever looked back at one of those big airdrops and thought, I wish I got in earlier, this is your second chance. Go to Sol Labs. Connect your wallet, complete the tasks, earn your seeds, invite others. Stay consistent. Because when this project launches, and the SO token drops, you're going to want to be on the list, not watching from the sidelines. Alright, that is it for this video guys. Now, I want to hear from you. If you have any questions or need further clarification, drop them in the comments section below. I'm here to help you every step of the way. To ensure you don't miss important updates on different amazing airdrop projects, join our community on WhatsApp and Telegram. The link will be in the description of this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe to CryptoSavvy for more updates. Until next time, stay savvy and keep exploring the world of crypto. See you in the next one.